Okay, I think we're just about ready to begin. There's no one here. It's early. So, I'm probably not gonna get much of an audience today. But that's okay. I'm gonna be busy in the evening. Well, busy's kind of like a loose term, I guess, because there's something that I probably should be at, but I don't like absolutely have to. At around 6:45 today. But as well, there's something I could be streaming instead today. You know what? If my siblings and I play something today, I could actually stream it, can't I? Or it's like 2 with siblings. That'd be fun. Load. Continue. I want to continue. I don't remember a single thing from this. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait. I'm gonna go look back at my streams so I know what exactly I'm doing now. Which go to my channel. Because I don't know a single thing. I forgot everything. Videos. Everything is Birb. Everything Birb. That's November 2019. Wow. Let me go read so that you know what I'm looking at. Oh, not that one. I'm actually off today and not tired for once, lol. But how are you, Oblivious? I hope you're doing great today. Thanks! I'm glad that you're here. And great. I'm glad you're off today and not tired too. That's awesome. I'm doing very well today. I was really busy yesterday and tired after all that work. So I wanted to stream today because I haven't streamed for a while lately, besides that one Moira sleepy stream. It was kind of just like a, I don't know, it was a short stream, and Overwatch hasn't been very nice to me lately when I stream, so if I want to stream, I'm going to have to do something that's not Overwatch. What? We'll play Aviary Attorney. I want to finish chapter 2 because apparently there's more. And I'm looking back at this because I don't even remember at all where we left off, so let's go Zell's side. We're just looking at this again. I'll be up for the next 2 days also, in case you're streaming those days as well. Awesome! I don't know, I might, if I continue streaming, I'm not going to be streaming some more on Wednesday. I'm gonna be out Wednesday, but on Thursday, I don't know about Thursday. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. I'll put updates on my Discord server. That's cool. Glad you had to have some days off. Be nice. What is happening? I don't even know what's happening. Every time they received a threatening letter, they would never get any work done. Besides, with only 3 days before the next trial session, can't afford— oh, 3 days. Can't afford to— will be constant! Why would that fisherman guy, Monsieur King, rely on a witness stand? It is a shame. Maybe I didn't exactly see a shifty-looking fox. I made that part of the story up. Okay. Okay, I'm just looking at this because I don't know what I was last doing. So well, I guess we'll just go with it. hope to find something. I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I going? Did we go to the prison first? No? I just want to visit these places without the clock first. Where am I going? I don't remember what happened last time. I don't see the flower girl anymore. Yeah, probably because you scared her off with your crazy tact and finesse strategy. Time to drink some water already. I barely even started. Or maybe you scared her with your horrendous and inappropriate flirting technique. Okay, so the thing about this game, Ping Hyen, one of my moderators, he really likes when I play this because he really likes Sparrowson because he thinks it's really like he's Sparrowson and I'm Falcon. So when these jokes and the things that they say to each other are very similar to the feeling of Ping and I. Oh boy. I'll let you know that I can flirt like a peacock in a tail fanning mode. Okay. Sure you can, Sparrowson. I don't want to know how birds flirt. It's scary enough how some people do. I mean, like this for example. Peacocks flirt with other peacocks because like male peacocks are much more colorful than the female ones, so they show off their beautiful feathers to try to attract the female peacock. Oh man, we don't really have time for this discussion. Let's just continue our investigation elsewhere. I'm just imagining Ping and I talking like this. It's so awkward and weird. Stop messing around. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm gonna have to go to one of these clock places then. Let's go here first, sure. Fucking Sparrowson once again find themselves in that place just outside the Louvre. So which exhibitions are we visiting today? Are we visiting anything? Go back to the gallery. Looks like that porcupine fellow has left the building. Do you want to ask him something? Not in particular. I just wanted some more details on this Renard boats. But I suppose we'll have to leave it for now. Are we all done here? Not yet. Not yet. So pass me that map. Okay. I think we found everything. Where should we go? I don't know where to go. I think we bothered Rubinho enough. Let's move elsewhere. Oh, that was a waste. I wasted a day going somewhere I don't need to go. Go here. Here. Oh, hello again. Oh, hello again. Hi, Mousy. Mousy, we have a message for you. It's from Prince Juan himself. Wants to know the birds have flown south for the winter. Whatever that means. Oh, yes, the birds have migrated successfully. Monsieur, I mean, Prince Juan told you that, then that must mean he trusts you. Oh, I got something. Got something from my guessing. He must find you to take these. Come on, take them. These are train ticket stubs? It looks like two people took a railway trip to Vienna. What exactly is the point? What exactly is the point of this, Mousy? Prince Juan said they would help with the trial. See the names. Got to sign, Nicole sign. I recognize the surname, but I don't know who these people are. Neither do I, really.
I mean, Prince Juan just told me to book train tickets for these people, and then to make sure they caught the train. And so that's what. Wait, hold on. Who's this? What's the surname on the side? Oh, it's the swan person. The swan. It's the swan. Strange. I'm not sure exactly how these stubs are supposed to help with the trial, but I'll keep hold of them just in case. Let's go, Sparrowson. I'm done playing Courier. What was the dialogue of the character? Was that the dialogue of the characters or programming typo made by the makers? I'm pretty sure it's just a typo. If I spot a grammatical or spelling error, I would usually notice it. I kind of make it more obvious if there's a mistake in the writing. Okay, I'm going back to my office. I'm feeling pretty confident about this case. The big picture is coming together nicely. Is it? I don't even remember anything from the past. Ticket stubs. They look like certificates. Chocolate. Book 44, the poisoned rose. These two go together. And this is the private investigator, the guy who's actually the defendant. 50 francs. Well, I didn't manage to work out what Prince Juan was hiding. But that's okay, I'm sure everything will go smoothly at the trial. We still got one day until the trial, but how to spend it? Suppose we could revisit the Louvre. Or maybe just play some cards at that place. Is something wrong, Sparrowson? You're being unusually quiet. Falcon, we need to talk.
What's up?
Yeah, I was doing some thinking. Dangerous thing to do, I know.
That's totally something Ping would say.
Anyway, I realized that we were missing a crucial piece of evidence.
What evidence would that be?
Well, we know that Major Howell consumed a piece of chocolate before he died, and we know that he died of poisoning. Still aren't sure that the chocolate was the cause.
That's true. Keep pushing the chocolate theory. Cocorico will almost certainly bring that up.
I thought to myself, if one were to consume the wrapper itself, then that may provide proof of whether it contains traces of poison.
Well, sure, that could work, but it would be incredibly foolish. Wait, were you thinking of eating the wrapper, Sparrowson?
Maybe.
Well, stop those thoughts right now. I'm not gonna let you potentially kill yourself like that.
I knew you would say that. That's why I already
What are you doing, Sparrowson? What?
45 minutes ago!
Why did he even eat the wrapper? Sparrowson? Sparrowson? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Why is it so sharp? Why it's so big? Look at this sharp tool. Doctor, is Sparrowson okay? Well, he's not conscious right now, but he is stable. I think it's safe to say that your friend is not on his deathbed. Oh. How did you say this happened again? It's a long story. Lawyering occupational hazard. Doctor, can you tell me what poison caused this? I have no idea. I'm an expert in mental health, not toxicology. But I have sent for a specialist who should be here by morning. He will make a full assessment. That's good to hear. Thanks, Doctor. Take good care of him. Wait a moment. There is a matter of the bill. We'll have to discuss it later. I have an important case to prepare for now, and I'm one partner down. I see. Well, rest assured that your friend isn't good at. Hey! Hey, it's how do you say your name, by the way? I saw you in Bug's stream last night. Is it like Dead Plays or something? I'll just call you Dead. Dead. Bug was calling you D3, I believe. How do you want me to call you? But yeah, this is Aviary Attorney. If you haven't seen it before. Wait! Shadow Dragon followed me before. I don't remember when Shadow Dragon followed me. Shadow Dragon's also one of my teammates. What do you want me to call you, D3? Did I just call you D3 since Bugs calls you that too? And then you just call me dead or whatever you want to call me. Hi, dead. You know, I'll call you D3 just like Bug calls you. That way we all know. Okay, dead. I'm sorry, I'm making it funnier than what's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. But alright. I see. Well, rest assured that your friend is in good hands. Okay, so my partner apparently ate a wrapper lined with poison. This wrapper apparently lined with poison. Just to check to see if there was actually poison in it or something. This is terrible. What was Sparrowson thinking? I can't win a case like this. You! I finally found you! Who said that? Did someone say something? Running around like a headless chicken. You're one tricky lawyer to find. Told you to drop the investigation, but you just wouldn't listen. Who's speaking? I can't see you, Monsieur. Step forward. Alright, I'll step forward, but it will be the last thing you'll ever see! What? Hello? Wait! Au revoir, JJ Falcon. Did I just get knocked down and thrown into the river? Well, this is great. What just happened? Where am I? Am I dead? No, that can't be right. This is nighttime. I'm just sleeping. If I focus and count to 3, I should be able to wake up. 1, 2. Did it work? Madame Cataline! I can't believe how easy you were to fool. I put on a cutesy voice, acted all innocent. You ate the whole thing up. I made no mistakes. I made no mistakes. I did my duty as a lawyer. Just needs a piece of paper to see if it's poisonous. Yeah, and if Ping were here, he would definitely have stuff to say. Ping likes watching me play this game because he thinks Sparrowson and Falcon represent the two of us. Like, he's Sparrowson and I'm Falcon. Like how Ping does dumb things and I'm just like, why? Our duty puts an innocent man on death row, Monsieur Falcon. Hope you're proud of that. It wasn't my fault. Oh, Dame Cataline is the defendant from last chapter, and apparently she turned out to be guilty. Or we convinced the courts that she was not guilty, and that someone who was innocent was guilty. So it's kind of like plaguing Falcon's conscience that he's letting a murderer go free while an innocent man is in prison. Hey, where are you going? Out of my way, Severin. I'm now done talking to Dame Cataline. It wasn't my fault. Is that the excuse you make after all of your failures? I'm not making excuses. Failure after failure after failure. No desire to improve yourself. You're a joke of a lawyer, JJ. Don't call me JJ. JJ. It's all you have to say? How pathetic. You don't even deserve to stand in your grandfather's shadow. My grandfather? You had to bring my grandfather into this? I'll prove you wrong. I can do better. Is this meant to be like a Telltale game, kind of? It's like, it's kind of, have you ever played Ace Attorney? By Capcom, I believe? It's like it's a lawyer game, a lawyer game. You had to do investigations, like private investigating, kind of looking around, and you had to defend your clients. Oh, there's a lot of investigating, yeah. There are court scenes, and you have to present evidence to try to prove their innocence. And there's rivalry going on. Oh, it's you, Spurson. Have you come to berate me too?
What? No, I'm just here to tell you to wake up. Wake up, Monsieur, wake up. Hey, can you hear me? I said wake up.
A new day. What is happening? Am I... Come on, Monsieur, wake up. Wait, you're not Sparrowson. I said wake up. You're starting to worry me. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure whether I would have to find a doctor or a mortician. Ugh, my head. Where am I? Voice is making so much better. I'm glad. I have fun with these. Just acting out the characters. It's kind of fun. The Porte d'Arts, you know, by the Louvre in Paris, France. I just fished you out of the side. Nearly broke my rod doing it. Wait, I know you. You're that disrespectful lawyer guy. Giro Foco or something? What time is it? Actually, what day is it? You hit your head pretty hard, huh? It's the 21st of January and around 9 o'clock in the morning by my reckoning. 21st. 9 o'clock. Oh no! The trial! I should have been at that place 10 minutes ago. Well, you're running late. But take it easy, Monsieur. I'm sure they'll be understanding. Maybe I sprint it. In your condition? That would be stupid. Take a seat. Clear your head. I'll go get some dry clothes. No time. Wait, Monsieur. At least take this before you go. What's this? A dip pen? A dip pen is like a... You dip... It's like an ink pen. Where it has grooves. Grooves on the tip. So it's not like one of those... I don't know. But this is like a... You dip your pen into the wet ink and then it stays on. So that's... It's kind of like an ink... A ink pen. Dip it into ink and then you start writing on paper. He's a bird. Can't he just fly? Wait, but since I got pushed into the river, wouldn't that mean my feathers would be wet? So it makes it very hard to fly because your feathers get wet. I think it wouldn't be possible to fly if my feathers are all wet. With a feather on it? What do you mean with a feather on it? What's this? A dip pen? Oh wait, it's a modern fountain pen. Oh, it's just a fountain pen. Okay, the ink's already inside it. The dip pen? There's no feather on it. This is the dip pen right here. Or the fountain pen. Fountain pen, the ink's already inside it, so you don't have to dip it. Bone handle gold nib. This is very fancy. Almost like something a prince would hold. Or a king, or whatever that person was. Who is that person? Who's that actual royalty that was there? There was royalty in this, right? Not that guy. I don't remember who that is. Who's the guy? Who's the guy? This guy was protecting Prince Juan. Oh, okay, so he's the one that died. He died in the first case. I don't remember who the king was. Oh, whatever. Maybe I don't know. Oh, never heard of a dip pen? Yeah, I've never tried it. Well, I mean, I've tried like the... I've tried like... I don't know how I can illustrate it. Like, so this one goes like up like that. It's a fountain pen, but like if you look online for like a glass dip pen, there was kind of like a... something about it. Because like it looked really cool, and it was a dip pen where you just dip the ink into it, and like it's glass, so it's really scratchy. But there are also the pens that you see more often, which kind of has like a slit in the middle of the metal, and it curves out kind of like an arrowhead, like this. like that, and the ink just sits here, and you have to just push it against the paper. I don't know, it's hard to show it without actually drawing anything. But whatever. Thanks, Monsieur, but this isn't mine. Really? Are you sure? You were holding it pretty tightly when I found you. I was holding this? Then I suppose it has to be mine. Oh! I had it. Why does it have green ink in it? Thanks, fisherman. I owe you one. Hey, don't call me a fisherman! Oh, we're back in the courtroom. It's 9 o'clock. I believe it's time for the roll call. Is the defense not present? Such unprofessionalism. There is no defense, then the trial cannot proceed any further. We must make a ruling based on the evidence that has already been presented. Time to drink some water. I will now converse with the jury. We shall decide whether Prince Juan is guilty of murdering Major Howell and of conspiring to murder the king. Your Honor, may I have a word? Fine, but make it quick. I'm a firm believer that the trial must be orderly and punctual. There is no room for wishy-washy dilly-dallying. But it seems somewhat rash to end the trial session the moment it is due to start. Perhaps it would be prudent to wait 5 or 10 minutes in case the defense is just a little tardy. Then the trial still has a chance to proceed, and justice will be served. You are the prosecution, are you not? You have nothing to worry about. A guilty verdict is all but guaranteed. Your Honor, you appear confused. I'm not here to secure a guilty verdict. Of course you are. You're a prosecutor. By definition, you're here to prosecute. No, my job description is to prosecute, but I am here in this courtroom to ensure that justice is served. An unfair and balanced trial is not in the spirit of justice. Of justice! Oh, stretchy time. That's very noble of you, but if the defense is absent, then there's little that I'm stretching right now. It's hard to do my voices when I'm stretching. Oh, everyone make sure to stretch. You and Bug have 2 different personalities. Yeah, we do have different personalities. I feel like Bug is a lot more like very friendly and nice. While me, I pay attention to the story. What sort of? I sometimes pay attention to the story and the characters, mostly the characters, and I like to make it more, I don't know, what it seems. And just kind of have fun with the game in my own way, I guess. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, we're pretty different. Bring the game to life, yes. Oh, Tonluck. Did you know that I'm going into an online college course now? Of course you don't know. I didn't tell anyone, but I'm planning to go into an online animation course. So I'll be able to do school from home and on my own time, depending on which school I go to. And I'll be able to learn more animation, so maybe I could make more awesome animations, just like this one that I made when I was a kid. This Pikachu gif. It would be fun to make more animations, more little short animations. I could play it on my stream. Wouldn't that be nice? Awesome, I'm so happy for you. Thank you. I called that the Pikabot the other day. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that you wrote it, but I did look over that stream again and I noticed that comment you made, but so sorry for not noticing it and not responding to it. I wasn't looking at the chat a lot of the time because I was focused on the game, but if you do have enough points and you want want me to see your message, you can go press that little coin at the bottom of the chat. It's like there's like a little plus sign in it. You can use the highlight my message thing, and you can get your message highlighted. And you can use that if you want to grab my attention. Like Pika Bob. That's a funny way to put it. I like it. I like it. That's very noble of you, but if the defense is absent, then there is little that can be done. I'll hear no more about this matter. I will now talk with the jury. The defense is present. Your Honor. Just make it sound as ugly as possible. Even if it's not even accurate. Dot. You're too late, Falcon! Mon Dieu, JJ! You look like a total mess. Did you take a morning swim in the sun or something? Something like that. Your Honor, we are all present. Wait, hold on a second. I need to pause Pretzel. I know you can barely hear Pretzel over the music, but still. Your Honor, we are all present. We are only 3 minutes over schedule. Let's not needlessly dirty the pure name of justice. Rules are rules, prosecutor. Falcon clearly has no respect for legal procedure. Frankly, for turning up while looking like a drowned rat, I ought to hold him in contempt of court. Your Honor! But Your Honor! Rules are rules! One more word out of either of you, and I shall have you both disbarred! Wow. Dot. It's a pity. The King of France was most looking forward to standing behind the witness podium. The King of France? He's here? Oh! Wait. What voice am I gonna do for this? Is he a penguin? It looks like a penguin. Oh, are we not doing the trial after all? That's a pity. Your Majesty, what a surprise! Well, you see, it's my 7th time testifying against a would-be assassin. But it's the first time seeing a trial where the case has ended before it even began. Well, the defense, he was late, and, oh, pish-posh. France didn't become a great and dignified kingdom through rigorous punctuality. Let's go ahead with this trial. It'll be fun. Look, I'll say the oath to get us started. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Did I get it right? That was perfect, Your Majesty. JJ, I trust you have no objections? No objections with the king testifying? What do you call a bird monarchy, you oblivious guess? A bird monarchy? An emperor penguin? Oh, wingdom. Oh, a wingdom. Okay. Thanks for the joke. Okay, something that's different between me and my siblings is that whenever someone says a pun or a dad joke, I just have to like, yeah, that's a joke. Ping likes to and my siblings love to tease me for not liking puns or dad jokes. Bug loves dad jokes, he really does. I appreciate the honest feedback. Oh boy. Oh well. Man. There's just something about puns and dad jokes. Yeah, sometimes though I do crack under the pressure and do throw out a pun or two. And it makes me cringe. Oh, okay. Let's continue. JJ, I trust you have no objections with the king testifying. There's a fruit fly! Okay, continuing. No objections here. Going ahead with the trial is fine with me. And surely you wouldn't stand in the way of the king, would you, your honor? Ah, fine, proceed with this trial. Excellent! Excellent! This makes me think of the Pokemon anime. I'm full of puns. Sometimes they are so bad, I make my brothers laugh anyway. You know what? This game I'm playing right now is also full of puns, so it's at this point with all these people that use puns and stuff, I kind of just get used to it. Well, not get used to it, more like I tolerate it. Every time you go fishing in Animal Crossing and you catch a fish, there's always a pun. I think it's like that for the bugs too. You catch a fish or a bug and it gives you a pun. I didn't used to be this sensitive to puns. I don't think I was, at least. Or maybe it's just because I'm more conscious of puns now. I don't know. Pig, you made it! You made it! There you are. Oh, Pig, you want to know what Sparrowson did? Okay, you know how there's this chocolate that potentially was the thing that was coated with poison and killed the victim who was this guy, and who had probably eaten the chocolate. Apparently, Sparrowson had this very bright idea of testing to see if it was poisoned by eating the wrapper of the chocolate. So he got sent to a doctor's place. I can't. Okay. My sister stole my Switch to play the new Animal Crossing. Do you have your own Animal Crossing file? Did you manage to get your Switch back? It's really interesting hearing other people's sibling stories and how they interact with their siblings, because like in my family, we didn't do anything of like stealing or not sharing. We were trying to share with each other, but we didn't interact with each other as that much. So we all kind of we're just all a bunch of introverts, and we like being alone. But like sometimes we play games together, but it's like our family is so chill with each other most of the time, and we don't steal anything from each other. We just make weird noises and tease me with puns. Well, anyway, no, it's been gone for a couple months. A couple months? Are you gonna ask for it back? You're missing out on some Animal Crossing. If you have your own Animal Crossing file. I haven't even played Animal Crossing lately. I have the Switch in my room, but I haven't played it in even a couple months. Man, I haven't played Animal Crossing. No, it's technically that is a way to test it. Yeah, I know, Ping. It is a way to test it. Fucking called him foolish. I did, lol. She didn't want to give it back, so I gave up. No! Tell your sister to talk to me. I'll give her a piece of my mind. No, I wouldn't even know what to say anyway. That's not nice. Should share. Sharing is great. We don't steal, but we do get into deep arguments about the most petty things. We've argued about the rules of Uno before. It got meta real fast. Yeah, there are things that we obviously it does come those times where we do argue about petty things. That's just something siblings do. But eventually we get over it. and then we're back to normal, our normal introverts, weird noise-making selves. This game was basically written by you and me. Apparently I don't have any tact or finesse. Even the question that I asked, I thought it was like a reasonable question, but apparently it wasn't tactful enough. I thought it was plenty tactful, but still down to business. I guess she was too fragile for the question I asked her. Oh well. It's gonna be like that, and then Sparrow Sin is just going to talk about how one way to test for poison is to eat the wrapper. Oh boy. What was the question? What was the question? What was the question? What question? What are we talking about again? Game is frozen? No, the game is not frozen. I'm just not playing it because I'm talking to chat. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Alright, I'll go I'll go continue with the game now. Now, Your Majesty, would you tell us your activities on the day of the murder? My activities? Well, I started my day with tea and toast, as I normally do. I was just in my PJs at the time. While he's going really in depth, really in detail. I think you could skip ahead a little, perhaps to your arrival at the loo. Alright, of course. Well, my entourage and I entered through the loo's south entrance around 9 o'clock. We passed through the cell to that with little fanfare. At the Grand Gallery, I unveiled the new painting and gave a short speech to inspire the citizens who attended. That's when I was approached by a man claiming to be the Prince of Spain. Okay, going to walk my doggo. Might be back in 30 if it's not a long walk. Awesome! I will see you, hopefully again, Ping. Have fun walking your dog. What's that in his hand? A seed or something? This one? It looks like an egg. It looks like an egg. I don't know what that is. And his staff looks like a flute at the top. Like he could blow through the flute. His staff. Did I just snort? Well, anyway, he would blow through the flute, his staff, and it would play something. It looks like a tip of a flute. It looks like an egg. I don't know. He presented a rose, which was taken by Major Howell, and, well, I think you know the rest. Indeed we do, Your Majesty. Mesdames and messieurs of the court, what we have here is another testimony that establishes Prince Juan's guilt. Custom build an ocarina on top of that thing. Custom build an ocarina on top of that thing. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going off topic again, but one time my brother got me some Legend of Zelda items, like a Triforce necklace, and he also got me an ocarina, like an actual ocarina that you could play. I could play an instrument, and also a Link hat. So it was green. I was able to just wear it. I wore it for St. Patrick's Day because I wasn't wearing anything green, so I just wore that Link hat. It messed up again. I'm typing way too quickly. I zone in on those very minor typos that people make. Ping knows that all too well. That's one of the things that I tease him about, and then he teases me back, saying that he does it on purpose just to annoy me, but then a lot of times it seems like he's still doing it, so like like I can't even tell if he's doing it on purpose or still on accident. Whatever. Since we're on this topic, it should be called Legend of Link, not Legend of Zelda. You know what? I don't disagree with that. Zelda's... Why is it called Zelda? Like, Zelda doesn't even appear in some of those games. Like, the Game Boy games and the Game Boy Color games, they don't even include Zelda in it. Well, at least Link's Awakening doesn't. Link's Awakening has a completely different female protagonist called Marin, and Zelda doesn't even exist in that game, but it's still called Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Alright. Yeah, I think it should. The most Zelda ever did was be a Sheik. Be a Sheikah. Her name was Sheik. But it was of the Sheikah tribe. Ah, whatever. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, onto the game. Mesdames and messieurs of the I already read this. Testimony that establishes Prince Juan's guilt. Drink some water. I've been streaming for about 15 minutes now, but I've only played the game for about 40 to 45 minutes. And this is no ordinary testimony. It is the testimony of perhaps the most trustworthy man in all of France. Oh, you flatter me, prosecutor. But I am the trustworthiest in all the kingdom, aren't I? I have no doubts, your majesty. Nonetheless, I would like to perform a cross-examination. How dare you doubt your king! The utter nerve! Oh, calm yourself, Judge. I have no qualms with standard legal procedure. Defense, please proceed. I want to see your best courtroom drama material. I like this king. Select a statement to question. Enter to the Louvre's south entrance. Your Majesty, you say that you entered the Louvre from the south entrance. Indeed, we approached from the Hotel de Ville, so it was an easy riverside stroll. Also, I apologize again. This, like every single Aviary attorney stream, I apologize for my terrible pronunciations because I have zero clue how to pronounce any French-looking words. Anyway, did you see anyone suspicious? Did you see anyone or anything suspicious around the Louvre's entrance? Suspicious? I'm afraid not, monsieur. Just like the regular riverside types. Bourgeoisie, vendors, people who fish, and the like. I see. You have another question about the king's arrival? Nope. What is this? Oh, is that like the little hallway area that leads to the... from the gallery to the garden or something? I don't know. No. I don't know. Whatever. Your Majesty, you say that you passed through the cell that uneventfully. Indeed, we stopped briefly to look at the paintings, and then moved on to the Grand Gallery. What about the other rooms? There are several rooms between the Louvre's south entrance and the Grand Gallery, but you've only mentioned the cell, dude. That by name. Why is that? Oh, that place was the only room we looked around in detail. The other rooms we simply passed straight through. Why did you stop in that room specifically? Well, see, there was this giant doorstop that caught my eye and sparked a debate. Anything? Say no more, Your Majesty. Nope. No other questions. The Grand Gallery. Now, Your Majesty, I would like to ask about your activities in the Grand Gallery. So you play Overwatch? I do play Overwatch. I play it competitively. I'm trying to go pro in Overwatch, actually. I currently play with a Grandmaster team, and that is what I do in the in the evenings on Mondays, Thursday, and Fridays. So you wouldn't be seeing me on stream a lot because I'm usually in scrimmage. So I usually come in pretty late to streams. But if Bug ever streams on Saturdays, then I would be able to attend those streams. So yeah, that's why you don't really see me too often in Bug streams, unless it's later. But yeah. Now, Your Majesty, I would like to ask about your activities in the Grand Gallery. Please proceed. I really like Overwatch. I've played it for maybe 3 years now. 2 or 3 years. 2 years? I don't know. I think I started playing the game when I turned 18. Like a month after I turned 18. Which was, 2017, I believe? Yeah, I think it was like around May 2017 where I started playing the game. So it was after the Archives event. So I didn't join during the first Archives event, but I did join afterwards, so I got to see the summer game and stuff. But yeah, I love Overwatch. It's like the game I go to all the time. If there's any single game that I want to be able to keep playing, it would be Overwatch. Oh, or maybe Pokemon. No, I feel like Overwatch has more playability. All I'm going to say is that I'm jealous. I tried to go competitive in the game, but gave up because of school. But I'm tempted to get back into it. When did you try to go professional? Like I saw you comment that in Bug's stream, and I got curious because I myself am trying to go professional in the game. I want to know what time of your life you actually went into it, because I can totally understand that school would get in the way. I even had to adjust my college schedule so that I can actually do my gaming thing. Aside from the Prince of Spain, did you see anyone out of the ordinary in the Grand Gallery? Why, monsieur, Grand Gallery is always inhabited by artists. Everyone there is out of the ordinary. Hi, Smoothie! Howdy! Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the Aviary Attorney stream, where we're trying to proceed with finishing this chapter. And apparently earlier, I got knocked out and thrown into the river. And my partner also ate a chocolate wrapper, which he wanted to test if it was poisoned or not. Without even telling me. So by the time he told me and was passing out, it was been like 45 minutes since he swallowed the wrapper. Okay. I think last summer, but I'm only in high school, so I gave up. Ah, yeah. It's hard. It's hard, especially if your parents don't really know what's going on. Like it's hard to kind of like show your parents that you're trying to do something more with the gaming rather than just playing so much. Like the amount of time it takes to you spend playing the game if you want to go professional, it seems like you're just wasting time doing gaming for those who haven't really been too exposed to esports, and if they don't know that you can actually get a job if you're good enough at the game. But like it's like, even for myself, I was really hesitant to talk about it with my parents, but my brother's been supportive all this time. Eventually my parents are okay, are just okay with it, as long as I go to bed on time and stuff. And make sure I move around so I'm not just sitting all the time and get my housework done. But yeah, school definitely puts a wrench into it. I kind of wish I was into gaming at a younger age, because I started playing it professionally when I was already 18. Or not professionally. I was already 19 when I started. I think it was 19. Maybe it was... yeah, I think I was 19 or 20 at that time. Amazing. I tuned in for the voices. 100% the best part. Oh, thank you. I used to want to be a voice actor. Voice actress, I should say. Yes, I agree with everything you're saying. My parents somewhat know about esports now. Yeah. It took a while, but eventually they'll come to understand it as you talk to them about it. It's not something to be ashamed about. And I think it's because of just the original social stigma about gaming, of it being like it's just entertainment and leisure activity. But when you take it super seriously, it's just like playing sports or doing arts or voice acting or acting, singing, dancing. Like, all of these things are entertainment, but they are hard if you're trying to take it very seriously. Alright, we're delving in a little too serious in this funny stream. Alright, let's continue and have some more fun. Nonetheless, can you think of anyone who stood out? Is this question going somewhere, JJ, or are you blindly stabbing in the dark? I'm stabbing that darkness. No, it's a valid question. It's a perfectly fine question. Please answer, Your Majesty. Who did you see? Well, I don't know. I saw dozens of paintbrush-wielding, mustache-hooting weirdos. Be specific, Your Majesty. I don't want to actually continue saying it. No! I didn't mean to do that! No! No! I didn't mean to do that! Fine. I should have just said... I thought that saying that I was just stabbing in the dark is going to lose favor with the jury. I thought I was gonna just be able to stop questioning it. Oh man! Oh well. Your Majesty, you say that you were presented with a rose by the Prince of Spain. Indeed. He formally introduced himself. I knew he was telling the truth because he called me Senor. Wait, do they know that he's not Prince of Spain? Your Majesty, Prosecutor, members of the court, brace yourselves because I have a revelation that will turn this trial on its head. Juan Querido is not the Prince of Spain. That's not the revelation, Falcon. It isn't. Of course not! We all know that the current ruler is Queen Redknot Isabella II and that she has no children. The Queridos are obviously pretenders to the throne. Prince Juan's title is probably self-appointed. Clearly I'm barking up the Rachi, never mind then. What do I do? Roman stuff. I mean, aside from the Roman artifacts. Excuse me. Oh, stretchy time. For example, did you talk to someone in the room who wasn't a member of your entourage? You're reaching, JJ. The king already testified that he passed through without encountering anything of interest. You're right, I'm reaching. Don't know what to do. Go back to the gallery. I don't need to hear his inspiring speech. What do you mean, are you sure? That's a terrible question to ask. Okay, well, we can ask this. I find it curious that Major Hal snatched the rose before he could take it. Why did he do that? The Major has always been a protective fellow. I think he was just doing his diligence as a royal guard. And given how he took the figurative bullet for me, I would say that he did his job well. Well, I can't argue with that. What do I do? There's nothing here. What am I supposed to do? Maybe there's something about the guard and the chocolate. What is this? What are these? What can I use here? Is there anything of interest? What must be done? Maybe question him about the entrance? So I'm going to ask him, are you sure? Because I already did you see anyone suspicious? I can look at it again. No, there's nothing else. Are you sure is not a very good question. Maybe... Because it lines up with the previous testimonies before. With the map and everything. That's... Did I hear his inspiring speech? Wait. I could just check it, just in case. Are you sure you entered the loose south entrance? Oh my dear Falcon, are you seriously still tugging at this thread? The king himself just testified, under oath no less, that he entered through the south entrance. You can't possibly have any reason to call this fact into question. Like, what would I present to him? I want to hear his inspiring speech because I'm out of ideas. Could you give us a rendition of your speech? What, right now, without my cue cards? I'll give it a shot, I suppose. Mesdames and messieurs, welcome to the grand unveiling of my beautiful portrait. I don't claim to be the greatest king penguin to have reigned over France, nor the handsomest, nor the most competent. Some may argue that I'm not even top 10 material. But I am a humble king penguin. Some consider me to be the humblest king penguin of all time. Your Honor, I object. This speech is a travesty. Sustain. That's so rude. Aw, the poor penguin. He's so innocent. Ah, this penguin is too innocent. Oh, is there anything I could use for these? None of this works. What do I do? I'm just gonna have to try something. Wait, not that one. This one. Wait. No. Not that one. This one. No, that didn't work. Wasn't that wrapper found somewhere where the king was? Yeah, this one. This is. I'm trying to think of what I could do with this. But like, where's the indication of its having been? Like, how is this supposed to actually be connected to the king or the guy that died? Besides the fact that there's poison on it, and didn't Sparrowson eat the wrapper? Why is it still my evidence? Didn't Sparrowson eat the wrapper? We could try something. I guess we'll try it. We'll try it. We don't have any other ideas, so we'll try it. Okay, I want the king to elaborate. I have reason to believe that this was a key moment on the day of the murder. I want the king to elaborate on exactly what and who he saw. This might actually be it. This might be what we're looking for. Then I suppose that you will have to proceed, your majesty. Alright, let me think. So there was that giant doorstop. There was that copper urn thing. The copper urn! That's what the wrapper was in. Oh! There was something else, now that you ask. I was offered a box of chocolates by some peasant mademoiselle. Oh my. I said oh mo instead of oh my. Okay. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but Major Hal was keen to accept a chocolate or two on my behalf. What? Did I say something startling, prosecutor? No, please continue, Your Majesty. I think the prosecution is startled because he just came to the realization that I was not spouting drivel in the previous trial session. Dead, I think you're onto something. You're right, you're right. Well, that's debatable. To cut the long story short, Your Majesty, this Mademoiselle may hold some relevance to the case at hand. Could you describe her? Really, she's relevant? Well, let me think. I didn't get a good look at her face, but she was a sorry-looking swan, probably in her late teens or early 20s. A young, sorry-looking swan, you say? It also shows her name was... Sign. Mademoiselle Sign? Sign? That sounds familiar. Why, yes! I think that was it! She was called Mademoiselle Sign! What is this derpy voice? I see, this is undoubtedly significant. Mademoiselle Sign gave chocolates to Major Howell minutes before he died. Thank you for helping me out, D3. It was good that you mentioned that. Make sure to drink water! You know, it would be really funny if I was able to, if I grabbed Bug Bite's water animation so that we could have Bug's face on the screen. You know what you need? Water! Is that notification automatic? I'm not sure. I think it is if you redeem like a drink water with your colony coins, I think. I think it's delayed, but I think it is. I think it is automatic. I'm not sure. Now, just 1 minute. I see what you're alluding to, JJ. You're suggesting that the gifted chocolates killed the Major. But that line of reasoning holds no weight because the evidence is circumstantial. Circumstantial, my tail feathers. The king just testified that Major Howell ate chocolates. Yes, that much is no longer in dispute, but you have not proved that the chocolates were poisoned. Without that, we must assume that Swan was merely offering a gift, rather than speculating that she is a murderer. Yes, yes! What is with his response? Why is he so excited? Shame on you, defense, implicating a poor innocent girl like that. Absolutely disgusting. Why, I ought to end this trial. Hold on. I do have evidence that the chocolate was, in fact, poisoned. Ha! I don't believe you, JJ. If you had a piece of evidence that significant, you would have slammed it down already. Present it. Well, I can't. It's not really the evidence folder type of evidence. Why am I not surprised? The drama was just getting good. Why'd you all suddenly go quiet? I love this king character. He's so innocent. Well, Your Majesty, it appears that the defense just had a realization of his own. That is, that he lacks the evidence to support his theory. Since he cannot continue with his arguments, I believe the cross-examination has come to an end. I'm not done yet. Let me present my evidence. See, I had the chocolate wrapper back in my office. And Sparrowson ate it. Stop, JJ. Stop while you still have a little dignity. That king is based? I don't know what you mean by that. The results of whatever crackpot pseudo-scientific experiment you performed do not constitute valid evidence. That means awesome. Oh, does it? I've never heard of that. But if you say so, it means awesome. I think this trial is over, Your Honor. About time. You may take your leave, Your Majesty. Very well. I am pleased that justice has been thoroughly served. Till the next assassination attempt. Adieu, messieurs. Wait a second. Objection! That's like I tried to attempt an impression of Winston Payne from Ace Attorney. It's a common fighting game community used term. Oh, that's why I don't know it. I don't really play fighting games, but that's cool. But just like how you don't understand the terminology for Overwatch, it works the same way. You use fighting game terminology, and I don't know what it is. So we're learning from each other. I'm coming around. We're learning from each other. This is cool. We're learning from each other.
Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. Objection!
Sparrowson, are you okay?
Yep, the doctor said that I have an iron stomach. Most of the poison passed straight through me. Speaking of which, I would like to testify on that poison chocolate issue. I even got a doctor's note, see?
It's too late. The trial is over. You can't be serious, Your Honor. The contents of that note could turn this entire trial on its head. You must allow it. Why are you constantly arguing with me? I thought the job of a public prosecutor was to assist the judges. I told you, Your Honor, my job isn't to get a guilty verdict. It is to ensure that justice is served. I swear you are the worst prosecutor in all of France. Go ahead, Sparrowson. Read the contents of the note for the court to hear.
This patient, Sparrowson, was submitted to that hotel, where he displayed a variety of symptoms.
Oh boy, what is this variety of symptoms?
These included profuse sweating, a rapid fever, and severe nausea. The patient was diagnosed with poisoning, probably originating from the plant known as aconite, aka monkshood.
Monkshood?
Aka wolfsbane. When we questioned the patient, he admitted to having consumed a discarded chocolate wrapper, potentially carrying the poison. Examining the contents of the patient's stomach confirmed this to be true.
Excuse me, I am burping.
As a mental health professional, I believe this patient to be clinically... we can skip that bit. Okay, here we go. Signed in Dr. Follett.
Thank you, Sparrowson. I don't think I'll even need to question you. Between your notes and the king's testimony, every angle of the chocolate wrapper business has been covered.
Awesome! Wait, did you say the king is here?
You can get his autograph later. I think a difference is that I don't think Ping cares too much about celebrities, but oh well.
Right. So, what happens now? Do I get cross-examined by the prosecution or something?
To be honest, I see little to cross-examine. Do your job, prosecutor! Cross-examine that little annoying liar of a bird! Terrorist, that's ready to shreds! Oh yeah, this is one of the differences between me and Bug. Or Bug and I is the grammatically correct way to say it. Oh, I'm gonna switch to the next scene since there's a swear word on there. Whatever is written down, I don't prevent myself from speaking accordingly to the emotions of the game, of the dialogue in the game. I just go with it because it adds to the effect, adds to the emotion. It's called acting. And I feel like Bug doesn't do that so much. He's more like, oh, okay. I think he's more like that. Your Honor, he has a note signed by a medical professional, definitively proving that the chocolate wrapper from the crime scene was poisoned. We couldn't nitpick the details or delve into the doctor's credentials, but I fear it would be a waste of the court's time. Nobody wants that. So then what do we do now? We do nothing, Your Honor. This poisoned wrapper has introduced an element of doubt into the case. The prosecution must accept that.
But is the level of doubt reasonable? Is it significant? I think the members of the jury will agree JJ's evidence is still tenuous. Tenuous? A step above circumstantial. You have proven a link. Hey, Ping, welcome back. Also, Sparrow Sid is safe and sound. He has an iron stomach, so the poison didn't affect him that much. Besides like sweating and nausea and stuff. But otherwise, he's alive, and he came in just in time. You have proven a link. A not wholly illogical link, but you haven't proved beyond doubts that Major Howell was killed by the chocolate. That he can eat whatever he wants to with an iron stomach. Oh, there's this thing in anime. It's a kind of a cliche, or a trope, I should say, that dumb characters or characters that are considered stupid don't get colds, like they don't get sick. And then I was kind of thinking of that when Surosen was okay, like a dumb character, but but he's still okay even after even after consuming poison. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go eat. That's okay. Oh, I was saying earlier, D3, that like with my acting, that's one of the difference between Bug and I, is that whenever something like really emotional, angry, or intense and kind of scary someone says out loud, Bug goes like, "Whoa, oh, okay." He does something like that. But for me, I just say it outright because it adds to the emotion of the dialogue. I think it's like, this is what's happening right now, so I like to just say it. As long as I don't like swear or anything like that. It's all a part of the story. All a part of the dialogue. It's so intense and angry. Okay, well anyway. You are still making far too many assumptions. Where is an empiricism that is required by any good court of law? Where are the witnesses who can back up your claims? ... He's not dumb, he just thinks outside the box a lot. He thinks outside the box, but also forgets about the things that exist both inside and outside the box. Like consuming poison is, well, poisonous. Even though it does test it out, it also is you know. Oh, let's continue. Yeah, but he did find out the chocolate was poisoned. Yes, he did. And he almost died doing so. Oh, I brought along a witness. Maybe she can help. She can help? Is it this? It's the swan! Hello. You! Sparrowson, it's great to see you on your feet, and you have been an enormous asset to this case. Hey, Pig, you've been an enormous asset to this case. Are you happy now? He's so brave. I will die for the sake of justice. But what are you trying to pull off now? Surprise witness! Oh boy. Surprise witness? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that Gokarico liked calling surprise witnesses, so I thought we would beat him at his own game. Thanks, Sparrowson. I brought the flower girl, Mademoiselle Sign, so that she can testify about Prince Juan's character. You're putting me in a difficult position, Sparrowson. Your laugh is infectious, is it? I get worried that I'm piercing people's ears with how loud, how high-pitched or just the loudness of my voice going through the microphone, because I don't have the same understanding of like filters and stuff as Bug does, because he knows how to work with audio.
I'm glad that, that you think the laughing is fine. Okay. The acting is why I like you streaming this game. I'm glad. And I also know you like Sparrow Sins. I continue streaming this because I know you like it, Bing. I mean I like this kind of game too, so your laugh is infectious. Thanks, guys. You're putting me in a difficult position, Sparrowson. Sparrowson is my favorite character. The king is really great, though. The king so far, the king penguin, was so innocent. He was great. Just moments before you arrived, we, the court, established that Mademoiselle Sign is a possible suspect for this case.
What? That can't be right!
Sparrowson, it's okay. Monsieur Falcon, I would like to testify.
Want to testify? Do you understand what you are agreeing to?
I do. I have accepted my fate.
That's so dreary. Prosecutor, do you have any objections to me calling upon Mademoiselle Sign as a witness? No, none. Bearing in mind, of course, that you are here to defend Prince Juan, not to convict Mademoiselle Sign. Prosecuting is my job. Of course. I have no objections either. Please proceed, witness. Speak the oath.
The oath?
Say that you swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I swear, Your Honor. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
She's so serious. Good. Very good. Please state your name and occupation for the court record.
My name is Catherine Marie Sign. I am a flower seller.
I don't trust this one. I don't either. She's a potential suspect. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Mademoiselle Sign, at the courtroom of your activities on the morning of the 7th of January. Oh, tell the courtroom of your activities on the morning of the 7th of January. Okay.
Very well. I saw the king and his entourage enter the Louvre around 9 o'clock. I followed. When they came to a stop in that place, I stepped forward and offered the king a chocolate. He refused, but a guard, a big dog by the name of Major Howell, was happy to oblige. The guard died because I personally had previously added poison to the chocolates.
She's straight up confessing it.
Oh, that can't be right.
I used poison derived from monkshood, a notoriously dangerous plant. As a flower seller, it was simple to acquire.
I don't know if she's saying this because out of her own free will, or she's saying this because someone's threatening her, so she'd rather be in jail than to be threatened by someone. I don't know. We don't know. She might be innocent. She might have just been blackmailed into doing this or something. Why did you do it, mademoiselle? I think she's covering for someone. I wouldn't be surprised. And even the private investigator was also covering for someone as well. I think it was... Wait. Wasn't he covering for someone? The private investigator who is the defendant of the case? I don't know. But yeah, I think he was defending... Not what he was saying. I wonder if it... He was talking about defending someone. And that's the reason why he took on a persona. Why do you do it? Why did you do it, mademoiselle?
People have tried to kill the king before, and people will try again. He is a vile man who has no respect or love for the people who suffer under him. I did it to better the French people.
Is the penguin really that bad? Let's see what it says about the penguin. Where's the penguin? Where's the pengu? Where's the pengu? I want penguins. Penguin. Where's the penguin? See the penguin anywhere? There's no penguin. Okay. Well, I guess we don't get to look out for the king.
I don't believe that at all. Falcon, say something.
Mademoiselle, are you being coerced or threatened? Speak freely.
No, monsieur. I'm confessing out of my own volition. It is my guilt and nobody else's.
We don't believe that. Intriguing. Pretty convincing. Well, defense, it looks like you wormed a confession out of this murderous period. I suppose that gets your client's Prince Juan completely off the hook. Lucky you. So, shall we wrap this court session up? No. No, not yet. I have further questions for the witness, Your Honor. Further questions? To what end? You've already proved your client's innocence. I wish to uncover the truth. I want the truth! This is something that's been plaguing Falcon's mind all this time. Because someone we thought was guilty was actually innocent. The person who we were defending was actually guilty. You aren't here to uncover the truth. You're here to defend Prince Juan. And you've done that job with a disgusting level of diligence. Nonetheless, I believe the Mademoiselle has omitted something of huge importance. I wish to question her further. Something of huge importance? I won't allow it. Fine. Can I at least show something to the witness? You and the prosecutor are right pair of moralizing that, aren't you? You are doing my head in. Fine. If it will shut you up, I will let you show one magical mystery item to the witness. I can't imagine you'll have anything up your sleeve to change the flow of this trial, though.
Dear Falcon, save it. I have nothing more to say.
Please take a look at these, mademoiselle.
Ticket stubs?
Look at the names.
Dots.
By the way, the train ticket has her surname. Her surname for yeah, her surname in it. Whoever used these tickets.
Papa, Mama, in Vienna? Really? Are they safe?
They are. The tickets were arranged courtesy of the Fox. Make beef.
P, why? Why are you doing this? You're a forever UVIP. You don't need to redeem my UVIP.
Do you want me to just accept it so that you waste your heals because you keep doing that? What even is UVIP? It is a role. It is special role for people to be able to get their own content promoted on my channel and my Discord server. And it's kind of like another way to say thank you for supporting me, even if you don't do anything monetary. It's like a followers kind of benefits. Like instead, like supporters support me through monetary means or stuff like that. But UVIP is more for people who haven't spent anything. So yeah. How do we support you monetarily? Actually, you could donate bits. You could donate through, if you look in the description, or I think you could... Excuse me, hold on, I'm burping. I think you can, type exclamation mark, donate? I think? I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, so you could go through there and you could, donate through Streamlabs. And it is through credit card only because I know that's PayPal reveals people's names. So I switched it to just credit card instead of through PayPal. And you can subscribe. If you subscribe, you get these amazing emotes depending on the tier you get. So these are the 3 emotes you can get depending on which one you subscribe with tier subscription. And you could also request to run an ad break. I don't like to run ad breaks too much. But it's like I don't know why this exists, but and there Ping goes. He's going to help support me through using his channel channel points so that we can run a 60-second ad. Picture of Oblivious burping. Yes. Oh yeah, free Prime subs are there too. I do get Prime. Some people subscribe to me with their free Prime subs, and I really appreciate it. I get paid tomorrow. Look forward to a little something something. Really, Tunluck? Oh, well, I'll look forward to it. I'm gonna see if I can stream tomorrow. Oh no, wait. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow because it's Wednesday tomorrow. I'll be out. But Thursday, I might be able to stream again. I'll look forward to it. Alright, since Ping redeemed a 60-second ad break, we're going to run it. Alright, so turn off your ad blockers or whatever. We're going into an advertisement. 3, 2, 1. Hello, people watching the playback of the stream. You don't get to see the ad that's going on right now, but you have joined into some extra special content. DM me in my Discord with the word Pikachu rules. That's two words. Pikachu rules, and you'll get a free month of UVIP. Okay? Thank you. Hello! Welcome back, everyone! Only 30 seconds of ads? What do you mean? It was only 30 seconds? Did you hear my secret message? It was only two 15-second ads. No, you didn't hear it. Okay. Manage rewards. Wait a second, that's not what I want to do. How? Okay. What's in your pockets? Because I played a Oh my goodness. Play Lucio. Refund, add time, mark is complete, reject, mark. Okay. That's good enough. You heard a little bit of your secret message. Well, what is in your pockets? I don't have pockets, so I don't have anything in my pockets. I'm not wearing anything that has pockets. Well, if you heard the secret message, then you can still do it. Oh, right, women's clothes. No, it's just because I actually don't have pockets. It doesn't even have anything to do with it being women's clothes. They are. The tickets were arranged courtesy of the fox.
Then that means the wolf has nothing to hold over me. I can speak freely.
Indeed. Go ahead, mademoiselle. This has gotten serious. What are you two muttering about down there? I feel like eating something. I smell something coming from the kitchen. Or maybe I'm imagining it. I'm just hungry.
I'm amending my testimony, Your Honor.
I should get back to work, but I don't wanna. You should get back to work. Bing! Get back to work! You can leave a lurk or something.
But you should go work. Do your work. Work is good.
Stay productive and diligent with your work. And you'll feel confident and happy and feel like you've done good things. And you'll feel proud of yourself. That's why it is good to get your work done.
I'm amending my testimony, Your Honor. Members of the courts, everything I've said today has been the truth. I did go to the Louvre on the 7th of January. I did present a box of poisoned chocolates to the king. Except, it was not my volition. I was threatened. We knew it! I was forced to carry out the task under threat of harm. See, my family has been struggling to get by. The winter has been harsh, and my flower business has been struggling. One day, a man approached me. A man I assumed to be kind-hearted. This man offered me 200 francs to get us through the cold. But I could not afford to repay the debts. When I attempted to bargain with the man, he offered me a deal. assist him with murder, and he would drop all debts. Refuse, and he would ruin me and my parents. I obliged because the alternative meant death for those I love. The name of the man who did this is Judge Royalist. What? What a creative story! This is obviously a last-minute, desperate attempt at passing the buck. And the sheer laziness of this girl to accuse a man she's never met before. She's blatantly floundering. Indeed, I've heard dozens of these self-pitying yarns during my time as a prosecutor. Although, admittedly, this is the first time I've seen a witness directly accuse a judge. Quite a brazen gambit. But in any case, these sorts of stories never turn out to be true. They are always proven to be fabrications born of desperation. Never been more honest, monsieur. Listen, Mademoiselle Sign, I would like to believe your story, but accusing a man, a judge no less, of conspiring to murder the king is a hugely serious accusation. You have any proof to support your story? Proof? You say the judge lent you money, then you both must have signed a contract when you made the transaction. That contract would suffice as proof. The contracts were all verbal. He said the money was a gift, at first, and only later said I had to repay him. How convenient. Of course the supposed contract doesn't exist. The Mademoiselle has no proof because her story is a blatant lie.
Falcon, you have to do something! Do we have anything to link Judge Romulus to Mademoiselle Sign?
A link? Of course! Members of the courts, I know for certain that the Mademoiselle's story is true. I can say with certainty that Judge Romulus has made contact with Mademoiselle Sign in the past. I know this because at this very moment, I am holding a key piece of evidence that links Judge Romulus directly to the crime scene. This one? This is just going to be a gamble. We're gonna try it. This is all we can try. I know this pen belongs to Judge Romulus. That much is obvious. But if I were to present it right now, it wouldn't prove anything. I have to find a link between the judge to the crime scene. What are you waiting for, defense? Show us this supposed evidence of my meddling. Huh? Wait, what? Uh-oh. I don't know what to present this time. Show us the supposed evidence of my meddling. Oh no! What do I do? Random select? I don't like randomly selecting you, especially in something as important as a court case. Should I give the poisoned rose? Oh no! What do I do? Everyone put your brains together! Put your brains together! What should I do? It can't be this, it can't be this, it can't be this. And I already presented this. Think hard, peoples! I don't see how this has anything to do with them. Maybe it does. Oh, it's because it's so expensive? I think it might be this chocolate because it's so expensive to get. Maybe. I haven't seen enough of the story, I got nothing. I should have visited the chocolate shop again or something. Wait. Oh, I can't select this! I can't select the Facebook! No, well, we're gonna go with the chocolate because I think they were talking about how expensive it is. Or not. Or like how it's amongst prestigious people that get it, and like someone like her is not going to be able to get it. Someone like the current witness. So I think we're gonna have to go with the
this chocolate wrapper. Wait a second. Sparrowson ate it. Wait. Sparrowson ate it though. Let's just try it anyway. This is the... It's either that or this one. One of these. Chocolate. No! It's wrong! Ah, it's wrong. I chose the wrong thing. Finest chocolate shop. No! No, I used both the things I thought was the correct one. What do I do now? Ah! No, I don't have enough evidence, I feel like. No! No! Sparrowson, you're clearly a caring individual, but this outcome is for the best. No! My parents are safe, that's all I want. Parents, what about you? Well, that deliberation was straightforward. We find the defendant, Prince Juan Querido, to be cleared of all charges. We therefore find the defendant not guilty. We got the not guilty verdict, but that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're trying to... That's not the only thing we're trying to do. We have a free trial slot this afternoon. We should be able to determine your guilt by nightfall. You may even see the blade of the guillotine by tomorrow. No! 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 Over here, Lex Gallows here, whatever. Card is a... No! Just underfine like I have given up that your day will become fine. You will come to live up to your reputable family name. And any do-overs? I hope so. The Falcon name is reputable? I didn't know that. Thanks, Sparrowson. He's not talking about... Never mind. In any case, here's your payment. I don't deserve this. Keep it. I dragged you into this. It's only fair that I compensate you for your time. I think this is the last you will see of Prince Juan. Feel free to come by. Arn and my associates if you need any help in the future. Okay. Sorry to go off topic again, but I was wondering what class you like playing in Overwatch. I like playing the... Well, honestly, I like playing all three, but support is the one I play the most, and I have the most skill in. Support class. I also played some DPS for a lower ranking team for a bit. And then I just played tank. I played some tank when OpenQ was still available instead of the 222 roll lock. But yeah, I play support mostly. Impressive, JJ. You actually managed to successfully defend your client. Severin, are you going to be in charge of prosecuting Mademoiselle Sign? I miss OpenQ. I don't. I'm very glad RoleQ came out. As a support player, and not a DPS player, it was a tragedy. Ah. And sometimes there were so many supports. It happens on occasion. Happened on occasion. Like, not as much as, like, 4 DPS and 1 tank, or 5 DPS. And I was, like, the only one that could go support. Or, like, I was able to support, but I would have to play Mercy, because he's the one that can support 5 DPS best. I play support as well. Love Mercy. Yeah, you told me that last night, and I was talking about how I'm glad that someone else likes Mercy, even though I don't. There's just something about Mercy. I just can't enjoy playing Mercy. I don't know. Probably. Why? Do you think you can get her a reduced sentence for attempting to murder the king? I empathize with the Mademoiselle, JJ, but I'm not a miracle worker. No lawyer can save the flower girl now. That's right, you play Lucio with the boops. Yeah, I do. Not just the boops, but also the Reddit Lucioing. Yeah, Lucio's my best hero, and I've practiced playing him to a higher level. So I try my best to do more than just booping people around, but also about, I also work at redditing in the backline when I need to. Like, going after snipers, like if we're playing Brawl, this is before we started playing Spam and Dive more, but when we're playing Brawl with Lucio and there's a sniper or something, I speed my team in first, and then I start going after the snipers, because I'm one of the few people that can actually contest a sniper. This is a good exister. Oh, Ping! By the way, did you see my message I wrote in my announcement channel? It says, this is shout out to my forever UVIPs. For Ping has been a long time online friend. You often see him making weird jokes that even I can't understand, and he doesn't like Lucio, nor does he know how to play Lucio. How do you like it? You like your description, Ping? Your shout out in my Discord server? We should play sometime. Yes, we should. I love playing casually, so if we play just for fun, it would be great. I love playing Overwatch just for fun too. I started out as a casual player. I'm like overall a casual player. It was only until Overwatch and when I got to like high plats. Actually, I was kind of more mid plat when I actually started to take it super seriously and try to go for pro. But yeah, I love playing Overwatch casually. I feel like people miss out on how fun Overwatch actually can be because they're so focused on ranked. But ranked is just... there's a limit to how much ranked you can play without getting furious or frustrated, especially in the lower ranks. Or I don't know, there's just something about it. It makes your mind like just tilted and like it's not fun to play. But if you think about it as just a game, a fun game, you'll come to realize just how great the game actually is. The custom browser, the workshop, the arcade modes, just having fun playing in quick play and stuff like that. It's just fun. There's so much fun you could get out of Overwatch, not just competing on ranked. Ranked is like, if anyone wants to stay casual, just do not even attempt to go into ranked competitive. I told my brother that. So like, if he's ever going to play ranked competitive, just play enough so that you played it to get the experience, but don't place. Because as soon as you place, you can't go back. Now, anyone who views your profile will get to see what rank you are, and if they look at your profile and see that it's private or something, then they're probably gonna just use that as an excuse to flame you for how bad you are. Or if it's open, they'll flame you for being such a low rank. Or just look at your stats and use that as some way to make you feel bad. And I don't know, it's ranked is like you have to have a lot of willpower to go through ranked. You're making me want to play Overwatch again. Good. Overwatch fun. Overwatch is a great game. I love it. I'm never leaving Overwatch for Valorant or anything like that. Maybe there's a game in the future that will come out and I'll enjoy it a lot. I don't know, there's that rocket game. There's a rocket game and I wanted to try it out, but you probably have to pay to play it. But it has a similar, it looks like it has a similar feel as Gigantic, but with rockets instead, so you get to blow stuff up. Oh yeah, as soon as you place, get ready to be yelled at and etc. No, not Rocket League. Rocket League is like, it's like the thing that Lucio Ball was inspired by. But no, not Rocket League. I forgot what it's called. I posted it on my Discord before. You weren't in it. It's called Rocket Arena. If you scroll up in my chatter channel, I wrote down Rocket Arena, and I discovered it somewhere. I don't remember where, but I was like, I kind of want to try this. It's still a shooter game, but with a bunch of rockets. And you know how fun it is to blow things up? make things explode. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. All this talking is making me thirsty. I empathize with Mademoiselle. No lawyer can save the flower girl now. This is not a good ending! I'm going to get a drink. Yeah, me too. No! End of Act 2. Do you wish to continue? No. Wait. Go to previous day. Case. Okay, we're going to go back to January 17th. Or 18th. Let's go. I want to visit some of these places that I didn't go to before. Oh, this is the stuff that I need. About this piece of chocolate. Let me think who to ask about. Judge Romulus. Have you ever served a hairy wolf in judicial robes named Judge Romulus? Yes, monsieur. Alright, have you ever served— wait, did you just say yes? Yes, monsieur, a wolf in judicial robes. I did serve a person like that. Wait, Lander, I forgot what was Lander's voice. Bug really liked the voice I used for Lander before. Oh, I don't remember how it went. In the last Aviary Attorney stream, you'll be able to hear the voice for Lander. Yes, monsieur, a wolf in judicial robes. I did serve a person like that a while ago, on the 6th of January to be precise. Did he say or do anything suspicious? I don't remember Lander's voice. I don't know if that's how it sounded. Not that I can call, monsieur. He was a pleasant fellow, big toothy grin. But 200 grams of classic dark Belgian chocolate with a custom filling. Custom filling? Some type of caramel. He provided it himself. Although he unfortunately did not bring enough for me to sample. What does this mean, Falcon? Well, we shouldn't make assumptions. It may just mean that this judge liked to eat chocolate. But if the judge's purchase is related to the wrapper at the crime scene, then... What's your haggle sack? Haggle slack! Wait, do I have the... Oh, I'm missing the train pieces. Justin doesn't recommend that filling elephant guy. Yeah, for sure. Monsieur Haggleslack, do you think I could get a copy of Judge Romulus's receipt? I can do you one better, monsieur. I have the original right here. I keep them for tax purposes, you understand. Is it okay for us to take it, monsieur? How do you keep up with all the accents and the diversity of characters? I'm not even thinking about the accents, it just comes out, and I just try to imagine what the character will sound like and I just go with it. I pay attention a lot to the characters that are in a story, so I try my best, even though I'm forgetful, but I try. I don't know how I can, but oh well. Absolutely! Memorizing the receipt's contents is trivial after all. Chocolate receipt has been added to your evidence folder.
Would you look at this thing? Judge Romulus signed it in green ink.
Oh, there's the green ink! That's that piece of evidence I needed, and I didn't have it for the court case. That's why I lost.
Green ink! I knew Judge Romulus was shady, but only truly villainous people write in green!
Thank you very much for your time on your Haggle Slack. I just completely ignore Sparrowson. You have been enormously helpful. I'm glad to be of service. I wish you the best of luck with your case, messieurs. Okay, where is the other place I needed to visit to get that? Oh, it was here. So I could get the stubs. The ticket stubs. And I'm just gonna speed through this because we've done this already. So these are ticket stubs, the evidence I needed to show to sign. Oh, Ping, you get to watch what Sparrowson was doing. I'm feeling pretty confident about this case. The big picture's coming together nicely. I would have forgotten how half of them sounded by the time another stream of the same game if I were doing the voice acting as. You know what? That happens during my second stream. I completely forgot all the voices I made. I forgot every single voice besides Falcon's because Falcon is just using my normal voice. We didn't manage to work out what Prince Juan was hiding, but that's okay. I'm sure everything will go smoothly at the trial. We've still got 1 day until the trial, but how to spend it? I suppose we could revisit the Louvre, or maybe we should just play some cards. Something wrong, Sparrowson? You're being unusually quiet. This is it, Ping.
Falcon, we need to talk.
What's up?
See, I was doing some thinking.
Dangerous thing to do, I know. This is when I mentioned you, Ping. Dangerous thing to do, I know.
Anyway, I realized that we are missing a crucial piece of evidence.
What evidence would that be?
Well, we know that Major Howell consumed a piece of chocolate before he died, and we know that he died of poisoning. But we still aren't sure that the chocolate was the cause.
That's true. If we keep pushing the chocolate theory, Cocorico will almost certainly bring that up.
So, I thought to myself, if one were to consume the wrapper itself, then that may provide proof of whether it contains traces of poison.
Well, sure, that could work, but it would be incredibly foolish. Wait, were you thinking of eating the wrapper, Sparrowson?
Maybe?
Well, stop those thoughts right now. I'm not going to let you potentially kill yourself like that.
I knew you would say that. That's why I already consumed the wrapper. 45 minutes ago!
I know how Falcon knew what he said. And then he collapses. These are literally us. Oh. I'm both worried and just unlimited face palming. Because I'm worried for you, and you also did something really dumb. Oh, okay. So now I gotta do my stuff all on my own. And then I get knocked out. I get thrown into the river. And apparently, I think this person that's talking right now is Romulus. So he talked about drop the case. If you don't, it'll be the last thing you'll ever see. Because I was asking him to come show himself. And that's the last thing I'll ever see. Au revoir. What's happened? Where am I? Okay. I'm just gonna try to get straight to the court case. Let's complete this case, but with justice served. We know pretty much everything now, so... This is me waking up from the river, I find the dip pen in my hands. I don't know how it got into my hands. But it's kind of evidence that whoever owned the pen is the one that interacted with me last. We went through all this already. King of Frenzy's here! Oh, we're not doing the show after all, that's a pity. Oh, your majesty, what a surprise! Well, you see. You know, it's my 7th time testifying against a would-be assassin. Defensa, oh, pish posh. I swear to speak without hatred and fear. Did I get it right? That was perfect, Your Majesty! No objections here. And surely wants to hand away the king with you, Your Honor. ... Ah, 5% with this trial. Excellent! Now, Your Majesty, can you tell us your activities on the day of the murder? My activities? Well, I'll start my day with tea and toast, as I normally do. I was dressed in my PJs at the time. I think you can skip ahead a level. Perhaps your arrival at the loo. Alright, of course. Well, my entourage and I entered through the loo's house around 9 o'clock. We also... At the Grand Gallery, I unveiled a new painting, gave a short speech to inspire the citizens who attended, and then that's when I was approached by a man got me some images of Spain. He presented a rose to take my major howl, and I think you know the rest. Indeed we do, Your Majesty! James and... James! I mean, madams. Why did I say James? What we have here is another testimony that establishes Prince Juan's guilt, and is no ordinary testimony. It's the testimony perhaps of the most trustworthy man in all of France. Okay, let's keep going. Cross-examination. Alright, it was, which one were we doing again? Actually, I forgot. This one. What did you see? I want the king to elaborate. What? Well, that's debatable. Really? She's relevant? Let me think. There's no sign. There's no sign? Sign. That sounds familiar. Oh, yes! No, just 1 minute. Yes, yes! Shame on you, defense. Hold on! Hold it! Hold it! Present it! Well, I can't. Why am I not surprised? Da 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 da. Drama was just getting good. Why do you have to go all suddenly go quiet? I'm not done yet. Objection! This is where you come in, Sparrowson. Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. Sparrowson, are you okay? Speaking of which, I would like to testify on the poison chocolate issue. I even got a doctor's note, see? It's too late, the trial is over. You can't be serious, Your Honor. Why are you constantly arguing with me? I told you, Your Honor. I swear you are the worst prosecutor in all of France. Go ahead, Sparrowson, read the contents. This patient's Sparrowson was submitted to the hospital where he displayed a variety of symptoms, including profuse sweating, rapid fever, and severe nausea. This patient was diagnosed with poisoning, probably continuing for blah 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 blah. Thank you, Sparrowson. I don't think I'll even need to question you. Blah blah blah. Also, wait, did you say the king is here? You get his autograph later. Right! So what happens now? To be honest, do your job. The judge is mad. I don't know, tenuous. Something about tenuous. ... Oh, I brought along a witness. I brought along a witness. Here's your witness. Oh, hello. You. Sparrowson. Surprise witness.
Surprise witness. Yeah! I brought the flower girl.
What? That can't be right.
Monsieur Falcon, I'd like to testify. I've accepted my fate. I have accepted my fate. It's like, see how fast you can click. Intriguing. Pretty convincing. Wow, this is amazing. No, I haven't finished my examination. This one. This is for you. Look at Stubbs. Your family are safe. Judge Romulus! Here it is. Turbo stream. Interesting concept. Oh, there's also like speed running. I don't think I could ever do speed running. I feel like if I tried speed running, I would get so distracted and I'll be like, "Oh no, I did this. I don't know how to get past this." I could speed run Link's Awakening and get the worst time in the world. This pen belongs to Judge Romulus, that much is obvious. But if I were to present it right now, it wouldn't prove anything. I have to find the link between the judge to the crime scene. What are you waiting for, defense? Show this supposed evidence of my meddling. I'm not gonna go faster now because this is the part that I didn't get to do because I didn't have a piece of evidence. But now I do because I went back to get it. I think you should take a look at this. Me? You don't trust it at the judge's hands? What? What is it? The only thing I could speedrun is probably Sonic 2. I only played one Sonic game. That was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Sonic 2 Adventure Battle. I don't even know how the order of the words are. I think I've always just pronounced it or just said it as Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's the only Sonic game I played. What is it? What does that piece of paper say? Sonic Battle Adventure 2. I don't know. Maybe it's that. This is a receipt for a box of chocolates from Lander Hagelslacks and Chocolate Emporium on the 6th of January, made out to a man in Romulus? It was actually Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Oh, was it? I don't know. Oh well. Well, I guess now we know. Sonic Adventure Battle 2. The writing upon the receipt is clear. A man named Romulus bought chocolates on the day before the murder. I'm a Sonic geek. That's good. How about Pokemon? What is your take on Pokemon? Because I'm a Pokemon geek. Except for the very newest generations, because I wasn't able to keep up as much.
Sonic!
These chocolates happen to have been of the same brand and flavor as the ones that were used in the royal assassination attempt. By itself, this evidence would not be definitive. It would only suggest that the judge has something of a sweet tooth. But, taken in conjunction with the Mademoiselle's updated testimony, Oblivious bullies me for not growing up with Pokemon. I don't bully you about it. It just makes me sad that you don't know anything about Pokemon. So whenever I make a Pokemon reference, I'm like, oh wait, Ping doesn't know anything about Pokemon. Sad face. I'm more of a pseudo-geek when it comes to Pokemon. I know a little bit, but I don't pretend to be an expert. That's fine, that's fine. At least you know a little bit. Unlike Ping. Is that the bully part? The bully part? If it makes you feel better, you wouldn't get the jokes I would make. It doesn't make me feel better. It's just like, yeah, that's how it is. I don't get your jokes, Ping, except for the nails. I liked the joke you made about the nails from was it last 2 nights ago on Sunday night. I liked the nails joke where the hog hooked me on the nails. I like that one. But in conjunction with the Mademoiselle's updated testimony, That simply... Wait, not simply. That would imply that the judge was directly involved in the assassination attempt. My brothers and I really have fun singing some of the Pokemon theme songs. I used to sing all the Pokemon theme songs in order in the shower. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Dun dun dun. Like, it was actually in order too. I would go all the way up to the Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh, I forgot how the Pokemon Moon went. Pokemon Moon. But I really liked the ending to that song. I thought the ending to the Pokemon Moon song was cool. Yeah, I sang the Pokemon theme songs. It was like, those are like the only songs I memorized. Oh, how well he did hook you on the nails. He really did. Judge Romulus, do you have anything to say about this? Yep. That receipt's not mine. I haven't stepped foot in a chocolate shop in years. Cannot be serious. The receipt is indisputable proof of your purchase. Indisputable? Watch me dispute it. What you have there is a scrap of paper with the word Romulus scrawled on it. Is it a forgery? Are there simply two men named Romulus living in Paris? I don't have a clue. What? It looks so weird when it's flipped like that. Oh boy. Oh well. Yep, that's a flipped Pika Thundertail 903 emote. What I do know is that you have nothing to prove that I was the one who signed the receipt. You be okay. This is absurd. Do you want me to dig up court documents with your signature so we can undertake a handwriting analysis? I didn't see what they wrote. What did it say? Skipped ahead. Well, it's no matter. I don't need the judge's signature. I already have in my possession proof that the signature on the receipt belongs to Judge Romulus, and that is the pen. Oh, but first things first, I believe you dropped your pen, Your Honor. Hmm? Oh yeah, that's mine, thanks. I've been looking for that thing everywhere. I thought as much. Why is it black and white? Wait, why does it have a thinking thing on it? I didn't know you could do that with the editing the emotes. Whoa, that's so weird. The buzz emotes. Buzz thinking. That's pretty funny. Mesdames and messieurs, last night I was assaulted outside the hospital. I did not see the assailant's face, but I did accidentally grab something from their garments as I was thrown into the sign. Oh, that's why you smell of fish. I wanted to say something, but I thought it might be rude. I'm just gonna ignore you. This pen is the very item I grabbed. Did I say that pen was mine? On closer inspection, I see I must have been mistaken. Say that, Your Honor, I'm not here to press assault charges. What interests me most about this pen is the ink it contains. It is emerald green in color. And as we all know, only baddies write in green. Pigs, stop! I mean Sparrowson. Well, yes, but more importantly, it's a rare and unusual choice of ink color. I would venture that only a dozen people in all of Paris are arrogant enough to write in green. And I will venture that only one of those arrogant people is named Romulus. So Judge Romulus lacks respect for classic penmanship. What of it? This is literally something I would say. Yes, it would. Take another look at the chocolate receipt. That receipt was signed with emerald green ink. It certainly is quite a coincidence. He only calls it a coincidence. No, there's no more room for coincidence. There is no more doubt. There is only one narrative that can tie this ridiculous string of evidence together. On the 6th of January,
You, Judge Romulus, bought a box of chocolates with a custom filling. That custom filling contained poison, originating from the flowers of Mademoiselle Sign, a street seller who owed you a debt. On the 7th of January, you, Judge Romulus, leveraged that debt to force the girl to present the poisoned chocolates to the king. Then, an idiot of a man by the name of Juan framed himself as the murderer in order to take the fall in Mademoiselle Sign's stead. You pushed for Juan's guilt by priming a witness, Monsieur Toussaint Kingsley. Who's that again? Monsieur Toussaint Kingsley. Who's that? Oh, fisherman. The fisherman. I mean the "Don't call me fisherman" guy. And when that failed, you pressured Mademoiselle Sign to take the full responsibility for the crime. That is the only narrative that makes sense. Admit it! Fine, I do admit it. I did it. I purchased the chocolates. I added the poison. Gotta take a call, BRB. Okay. I put a peasant girl in debt just so I could force her to take the fall. Or take the fall. That was a statement. I was the one who wanted the king murdered. I am the one who holds the gavel. I am the one who passes the sentences. With a snap of my fingers, I could have each and every one of you guillotined at the place before nightfall. Who judges the judges? Who stands above me? Nobody, not even God, can condemn me when I sit so highly. Yeah, sure. Attempting to murder a king, corrupting that thing. What an utterly repulsive individual. Don't touch me, you dirty pig. You have no authority over me. See, they said the same thing. Oh, that's actually true. That's pretty true. Or I can... No authority over me. Wait, that's the king, right? He doesn't. I do. Take him away, Inspector! I gave the king too much of a jolly voice. He doesn't. I do. Take him away, Inspector. I'm not done. I'm not done with any of you! You're all guilty. You'll see. I don't know if my audio is peaking from the way I'm making a lot of loud voices. A revolution is coming! The rebels will overrun Paris! The king and government will fall! The bourgeoisie will be slaughtered! We shall have a glorious second republic! A republic free of class! Where everyone is free and equal! Hey, don't touch me! Just another ranting lunatic, your majesty! Ignore him. Of course. Carry on, Inspector. All is well now. Dot.
What happens now?
I guess I'm supposed to take over the President Judge's duties. Well, given the surprising series of revelations that just took place, we believe that the results are clear. We find the defendant, Prince Juan Querido, to be cleared of all charges. We therefore find the defendant not guilty. Not guilty. Yeah! Q Ace Attorney.
What happens to me now?
Mademoiselle, it is clear that you were coerced. However, you still played a significant role in the king's assassination attempt. By all rights, you must be tried for your crimes.
I see. I cannot argue.
But, as it happens, due process was not followed during this trial session. Judge Romulus thoroughly disrupted the proceedings. Consequently, I believe that most of the testimonies given during this trial session would not be seen as valid in a court of law.
What does that mean?
He's saying you're free to go.
Correct. As a prosecutor, I see no crime to prosecute. Really? Thank you so much, monsieur. And thank you, messieurs. Without your help and assurances, I don't know where I would be right now. Aha, that's a loophole. You're... Yep. Yep. So, are my parents really in Vienna? I think so, but you would have to ask the fox for details. I don't know exactly what he arranged. Although, now that Judge Romulus poses no threat, I suppose your parents would be free to move back to Paris. Actually, I may follow them. To Vienna.
You need a holiday after all this drama?
Well, yes. But also I want to get away from here before the fighting starts. You mean the revolution Judge Romulus mentioned? He doesn't seem mentally stable. Pay him no mind. Not just him, monsieur. In the streets, everyone talks of an uprising. You are smart. You'd clear out of here too. Thanks for the current concern, mademoiselle.
Oh, we're far from smart, so we're staying put.
Oh my goodness! Yes, I am associating Sparrowson with Yuping. Every time Sparrowson speaks, I'm just imagining you being the one that says it. Ah, he got extra lucky getting off like that. Wrong place, but at the right time. Yeah. I see. Then good luck, messieurs, and farewell. Maybe we can meet again when this has all blown over. It really is a code.
Wait, mademoiselle, don't you want to have a quick celebratory drink?
Oh, she's gone.
I guess it's just you, me, and the fox. Right, Falcon?
But we're... Yeah, you missed the apostrophe inside were. You missed the apostrophe. Ah. That sounds good, Sparrowson. Take Prince Juan back to the aviary office. I need to sort out some paperwork.
Okie dokie.
I suppose the congratulations are in order. Uncovering the truth in the way that you did. It was quite a feat. Everything went far better than I could have hoped. But you surprised me at the end with that little lie of yours. Lie? This trial's testimonies are completely invalid. You and I both know that this trial has produced ample valid evidence for Mademoiselle Sign to be detained and tried. Even with the coercion accounted for, I bet she would still be found guilty of conspiracy or accessory to murder. So why are you holding back? You know, 10, maybe even 5 years ago, I probably would have prosecuted Mademoiselle Sign. When I was fresh out of law school, I thought my role as a prosecutor was to condemn every potential criminal that came my way. I thought if the guilty person ends up behind bars or on the hanging dock, then justice has been served. But as I gained experience, I started noticing the details. The details? The extenuating circumstances, the personal considerations, the gaps in the law where, even when due process is followed to the letter, good people are punished and wrongdoers walk free. I hated it, so I changed my role. I decided that I should not strive to secure a guilty verdict, but to ensure that justice is served. I could prosecute Mademoiselle Sign, and she would definitely be convicted. But that would not serve justice. You're a good lawyer. This is like the message that Ace Attorney had as well in, which one was it? It was the one where Maya got kidnapped. Or held hostage by the mystery dude behind the radio. And, this is giving a lot of spoilers. So, if you played Ace Attorney, or if you haven't played Ace Attorney and you're currently doing it or want to do it, close your ears now. I'll select the next thing to show that I finished what I was talking about. Okay, so close your ears. Spoiler alert for Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright had a client
that was actually guilty. And the guy that was behind the radio was actually working for him, but we were able to turn it around so that even if if the client was found guilty, then the guy behind the radio would kill Maya, which is Phoenix's partner. Oh, by the way, since you're back again, this is a spoiler alert for Ace Attorney. If you haven't played it yet, this is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. If you haven't played it yet and you're wanting to play it, close your ears and you'll know that I'm done with what I'm talking about as soon as I click this dialogue box. Anyway, so yeah, Maya was going to be killed if my defendant was if my client was found guilty. So we had to get him an innocent verdict. But we got him an innocent verdict, but my client's or Phoenix's client's life is more in danger because we exposed that the guy behind the radio was their contracts. Those two were working together and their contract was cut. So the guy who was my client who was actually guilty, but I gave him an innocent verdict, actually is going to go after my client since he broke the contract. So I was able to go on, it was able to be figured out. Everything was figured out. So it was, and there was a lot of talk about guiltiness, innocence, and what it really means to be a prosecutor or a lawyer. Okay, I finished talking about the Ace Attorney. Time to drink water. I'm gonna drink more because my voice is like, You're not terrible, Falcon. That's it. I must congratulate you, Senor Falcon and Senor Sparrowson. What am I doing still using that old accent? I, of course, meant congratulations, Monsieur Falcon and Monsieur Sparrowson. It's no big deal. We were just doing our jobs. Hey, I just got back home from moving some boxes to the new house. Oh, that's so sweet. I hope you've gotten a lot done from doing that. A lot of people have been moving lately. So it takes up so much of their time, and it can be pretty tiring to do moving. So I hope everything's going well for the moving. No big deal. We were just doing our jobs. So basically, Cat, or not Cat, Zach, Pratsy, Zach, whatever. I actually went back so that I could get a better ending for this trial. So I'm about finished with this thing. I just reading the rest of the dialogue for chapter 2. No, your job ended when you proved my innocence. Everything after that was you going above and beyond your duties. I haven't seen this before, so it's okay. Of course, I was counting on you to do so. A lesser lawyer would surely have stumbled or caved in. Oh, but before I forget, your payment. Thank you, Monsieur Phelps. Oh, I got 40 francs. This has been a strange case, but I'm glad the truth came to light. I'll see you out.
Wait, Monsieur Phelps! Before you go, something's been bothering me. Why did you come to us in the first place? Surely there are much more reputable lawyers out there who could have done a better job.
Oh, more reputable than the falcon that stands before me? Oh.
Yeah, Falcon's got a sucky track record.
Thanks, Sparrowson. And you were talking about how you didn't want to be rude and say that I smell like fish, and then you come out and just say that I have a terrible track record, which matters more
because it's about my career, not about how I smell at the moment. Okay, well... True, he does have a mixed record, but his family name is hugely respected in the lawyering world. Really now? Does it make me a UVIP redemption have a time limit? It lasts for a month. I don't quite remember exactly what else I wrote about the UVP. Let me check real quick. UVP. Yeah, it lasts for about a month. But it's up to 5 streams because I don't like stream too often. So whichever one is longer, you get to keep your VVIP for that long. So either a whole month or 5 streams, since I don't stream that often. Whichever one's longer. And then if you redeem it, then you get to let me know about... Oops. If you redeem it, you get to... No, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, okay. It says in the UVIP section of the stream, it says UVIP lasts for 1 month or the next 5 streams, whichever is longer. Twitch channel is publicly displayed below. So, okay, that's what I was gonna say. If you redeem it, then you have to send me your Twitch channel, or any other platform you want to... What's the word? That you want to promote. Like if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have like an art account. Automatic Twitch channel, shout out to my Discord server in hashtag stream notifications, automatic Twitch channel. But you want to see the VOD reviews you do. Those things are only for supporters. I do have a reason for that. It's not because I'm being stingy, but like there's actually a reason why I'm keeping it only for supporters. I'm trying to limit the people that do see my gameplay, and for scrimmages, like communications and the gameplay that you see, because I want to make sure I limit who can actually see the gameplay of my team. I don't want anyone like scouting out my team or anything. I also do VOD reviews exclusively for supporters because I don't have a lot of time to do these VOD reviews. They take at least an hour for me to do one whole map, so I have to like pick out a time to actually do it. But if you do become an honorary sports supporter, which you can't get through the channel points, then you would be able to see it for a limited time. Yeah. And dead D3 that dead pixies. Like you said on Bug Stream. Well, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Even though it's 5 bits, I appreciate every little thing you guys do to support me. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you for the bits and watching and staying here for my weird voices and seeing the association between Ping and I and Falcon and Sparrowson. Needlessly spending points as supporting Cap-Hop. Yeah, Ping, you have a lot of points, don't you? Well, it's not really supporting. The only thing that actually supports in that way is the ad breaks. But I would like to not run an ad break because I do want to end the stream pretty soon. So let's continue on. Let's finish off what's this chapter. And then I'll continue talking to you guys. True, he does have a mixed record, but his family name is hugely respected in the lawyering world. I chose Monsieur Falcon as my lawyer for that reason alone. Ah, really? I've never heard of another lawyer named Falcon. Let's not go down this road, Monsieur Phelps. I don't go by my old name for a reason. That is fair. We shouldn't be fixated on the past, should we? After all, it's already been and gone. The future is where our potential lies. That's what we should be paying attention to. A storm is approaching fast. You mean the revolution that
the crooked judge mentioned?
Indeed. I dare say the wolf is right. A rebellion is coming, one way or the other. Listen, Monsieur Falcon, you probably have a surge of work over the coming days. If you want me to dig up the dirt on anyone, please feel free to drop by my office at any time.
Dig up the dirt? I am a private investigator. That's what I do. It's what I do.
We'll bear it in mind. Thank you, Monsieur Phelps.
Good day, messieurs.
My voice is dying. I'm going to get a drink.
Ah, I didn't see what he said. It keeps skipping.
What?
What? I was just going to ask if you wanted tea or coffee. I wish I knew what Sparrowson said. What did Sparrowson say? Wait, I want to know what Sparrowson said. No, but I don't want to have to go through a trial again. Okay. Well, anyway. That's it for Aviary Attorney. Then we move on to Chapter 3. Or Case 3, I should say. I'm kind of splitting them up yeah. They're being split up per case. I don't know, probably thinking like, we need some chocolate. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, I'm gonna switch to this overlay. Thank you everyone for watching, stopping by. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for following. And I'm glad you all got to stop by and see and watch and listen to my weird voices. I like these kinds of games that, like, something so similar to Ace Attorney. But whenever I do these, whenever I talk a lot, like, I don't actually talk that much. So doing all this talking and all this voice acting is kind of like, makes my voice very tired. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for stopping by. It means a lot just for you to be here. So, always a pleasure, you Oblivious. I'm glad you could be here, Tunluck. Dead Pixies. Ping. Smoothie was here earlier. I think there was someone else. I don't remember if there's someone else. Did I miss someone? Who did I miss? I feel like I missed someone. I feel bad if I miss someone, but why do you keep using your things? Who else was here? Oh, Zach. Zach was here too. Thanks for being here too, Zach. Why not? Because then I have to keep going back and rejecting your things. Requests queue. I'll mark that as complete, but everything else I'm rejecting. Well, it's more work for you. You know what? How about I accept it so that you waste all your points? I should just accept it. There you go. You wasted your points. Good job, Ping. It's just like how you ate the candy wrapper. That doesn't bother me. Of course it doesn't. Oh, not starting. It says starting soon, but it's not. It's ending soon. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't know, the thing on the screen on the bottom right is the tea pet. You get to interact with it. You can feed it with coins you accumulate. You can type exclamation mark golds to see how much gold you have from the tea pet. I'm not sure if it works. This is like a trial. This is a trial. Apparently I have no gold. Because I haven't been watching my own stream. So it's up to you guys. You have no gold either. You can't even use it. Awesome. Rest in peace. This tea pet probably doesn't work. That is so unfortunate. Oh well. I'll have to look into it more to see how to get the gold to work. It's supposed to be that you get more gold based on, let's see, viewer plus 10 gold per 10 minutes watched. That's what it's supposed to be, but I guess it doesn't work. So that's highly unfortunate, but what can you do, really? So if you aren't there already, I'm pretty sure all of you are, but if you aren't already, had to exclamation mark Discord. This is my Discord server. The moderators are the same on Twitch as they are in Discord. Just a few extra rules in Discord. On break at work for 3 minutes more, lol. Hi, Resback, sister. I'm about to end the stream. Good to see you on your break. Yeah, it was a fun stream. There was a lot of voice acting, and my voice is currently dying right now. So yeah, and we just discovered that this T-Pet bot doesn't work, so people can't buy items to feed my T-Pet. Oh well. I'll try to look for something else. Something else that's interactive that you guys can use. God bless you, Vilvius. Have a great day. Thank you. You too, Tanla. God bless. And for that, and with that, everyone, God bless. Also, if you haven't checked it out, that verse scrolling wrong at the bottom of the screen, Colossians 3:23 through 24. I will post that again in the Discord server, okay? I'll probably do it a little later today. Or tomorrow. Actually, I'll do it tomorrow because today I still had to post some more of the verses. I'll do it later in the week. But yeah. Colossians 3:23 through 24. This is a really good verse about work as though working for the Lord, not for human masters. Because you know you will receive an inheritance. It's those from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. Okay. Yeah. Hope you enjoy that verse. It's really great. It's quite a motivator, actually. I think of this verse as a motivation to keep working hard at whatever you do. Just imagine the Lord being your employer, not whoever else you're working for. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Good night. Thanks for sticking by. God bless. Also, make sure to check out BugBite250, because he's great. My brother. And also, my other Forever UVIP and moderator, Ping Hyen. He also has a Twitch channel. Hope to see you all soon. Some other times. Okay, bye. Sorry to miss a stream. It's okay, Resback. I understand. I'm probably gonna stream Aviary Attorney again on Thursday. I hope to see you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. See you at Discord. Bye-bye. God bless.